I believe if you've walked with the Lord, to an extent, I believe you've had this kind of experiences with the Lord where the Lord just tells you, I'm going to be making you the next big thing in town. I'm going to be using you across the nations. For many persons, what you interpret this to be is, I'm just going to sleep, then everything God said will happen. I need you to understand that in getting your faith to produce results, there are physical laws and there are spiritual laws that make these things work. So you don't just need spiritual laws, neither do you just need physical laws. You need both of them to getting your faith produce maximally. The heavens are governed by spiritual laws. The earth is governed by physical laws. You need the laws of the spiritual realm, of the heavenly realm, and the laws of the physical realm. You're a dual citizen, as it were. You're in heaven and on the earth at the same time. Many Christians, because we are spiritual people, want to go for the spiritual laws alone. And some other persons will classify themselves as not too spiritual, want to go for the physical laws alone. No, you need both. You need the spiritual laws and you need the physical laws. Both of them need to come together. So you've seen from God's word how that God is going to bring finance to you. You maybe even had encounters with angels and they introduced themselves to you and said, I am angel so and so. I am in charge of money and all of that. What I need you to begin to do from now is to begin to sow your seeds and all of that. Now that's a spiritual law. After obeying that spiritual law, what are the physical laws to get your finance to work? Probably it's to go get a job. Probably it's to go get a business. It's to send out that contract. It's to pay for master classes and have VIP access to some top persons in your industry. And all of those things, if you ignore them, you'll be making a big think like this and ask the Lord, okay, what are the things you want me to do? What are the things? Go and start reading your book. Check men of faith, they understand this. People who produce result, who their faith produce result, understand this. So you see them doing some physical things and you see them doing some spiritual things. If you don't look at them and observe properly, you might just see them only maybe talk about the spiritual laws because they are spiritual men. But check them, there are a lot of physical laws. That is what makes their faith always produce result. My friend, if you don't understand this and you are lopsided, you stay with only physical laws or you stay with only spiritual laws, you won't get the results you want. Yeah, you'll get some result, but it won't be that much result. You need both laws.